Hola, mis amigos. Welcome back to another week of writing. I'm so excited to see you all again. But before we get started, we want to make sure that our brains are ready to go and ready to learn today. And we're going to be practicing the roller coaster breath to get us calm and ready to do this kind of writing today. So get your hand up. In our roller coaster breath, remember our fingers are the roller coaster. Every time you go up your finger, you're breathing in. Every time you're coming down, you're breathing out. In, out, in, out. And so you're going to do that with me right now. So go ahead and get your hand ready. I'm going to do it from the side so that you're able to see it. And let's go ahead and get our brains ready, full of oxygen, ready to learn. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice job, my friends. Our brain is full of oxygen and is ready to go and ready to learn. Here we go. Again, you will need your pencil, an eraser, a writing journal, and your word wall today for writing. Make sure you have those materials ready to go. And our goal today for writing is I can listen and discuss an author's opinion. I can generate an opinion about school activities that make kids feel good. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of information, friends. Let's go back and reread again so that we understand what we're working on today in writing. I can listen and discuss an author's opinion. I can generate an opinion about school activities that make kids feel good. Please take a second right now to whisper out loud our writing goal for today. Okay, great. I hear most of my first graders. We are ready to go. We know that we're going to listen and discuss an author's opinion today, and we're going to come up with ideas. Remember, generate means come up with ideas or an opinion about school activities that make kids feel good. Let's go ahead and remind ourselves what opinions are. Opinions are how someone feels or thinks about something. Is it okay for people not to agree with you? Yes. Sometimes we will agree, and sometimes we will disagree with our friends and their opinions, and that is okay. Some of the opinions that we have developed in the last couple of weeks are tacos are the best, mushrooms are the worst food, and my mom is the best. Today we are going to read a story, and the text is called Reading Makes You Feel Good by Todd Parr. Before we begin to read our text, let's go ahead and take a look at our title here. Reading Makes You Feel Good. Based on the title, what is the author's opinion about reading? I'll read the question one more time. Based on the title, what is the author's opinion about reading? When you have an idea, show me a silent thumb on your chest. See some thumbs coming up. Okay. And when you are ready, you may share your idea with your stuffy, your pet, or your family member. As you listen to the story, please make sure that you're listening with your eyes, your ears, and your hearts. Okay, reading makes you feel good. Reading makes you feel good because you can imagine you are a brave princess or a scary dinosaur. Help! Help! Save me! Grr, grr, grr. You can learn about cool places and people. You can make a new friend. And you can do it anywhere. Reading makes you feel good because we read a couple of pages. The question that I want you to think about next is, what reasons does the author give for his opinion that reading makes you feel good? I'm going to repeat that one more time. It's a pretty long question and I want to make sure that you understand it. What reasons does the author give for his opinion about reading making you feel good? I want you to take a second and show me a silent thumb when you have an idea. And when you do, pause this video so that you're able to share with your stuffy, your pet, or your family member. Thank you for sharing your ideas, first graders. We're going to go ahead and continue on with reading the text. You can learn how to make pizza. You can find your favorite animal at the zoo. You can make someone feel better when they are sick. You can travel to faraway places. And you can do it anywhere. Reading makes you feel good because you can do it all by yourself. You can learn how to take care of your pet. Quack, quack. You can follow directions on the road. Let's stop here and think about what other reasons the author has given for his opinion. So my question to you is, what other reasons does the author give for why reading makes you feel good? What other reasons does the author give for why reading makes you feel good? When you have an answer, show me a silent thumb on your chest, okay? And take time right now to pause this video so that you're able to share with your pet, your stuffy, or your family member. All right, let's continue to read. We are almost done with our text. You can share a book with anyone. And you can do it anywhere. Reading is important. When you read or when someone reads to you, it helps you learn and discover new things. Curl up with someone special and read a book. You'll feel really good. Love, Todd. So that is how the author ended our this text. But at the bottom, as you can see, he left us a little note. He said, P.S. See if you can read all of the words I put in the pictures. So at the end of this lesson, when you are all done with your writing assignment today, feel free to go back and listen to the read aloud again and try to pinpoint where the author is using words in his pictures and go back and read those. We just finished reading the text, Reading Makes You Feel Good by Todd Parr. And I asked you at the beginning of this text, what is the author's opinion? So we know that by looking at this title, that the author's opinion is reading makes you feel good. Not everyone might agree with Todd, but that's okay because that's his opinion. And I just want to pinpoint out that reading is an activity. Okay, he said that this activity makes you feel good. Today, I want you to think about this question. What school activities make kids feel good? What is it that we do at school that makes you feel good? So think about that. Once you have thought of different activities, okay, we are generating ideas right now. I would like you to grab your writing journal and open up to a fresh, clean page. And at the top of this fresh, clean page, you are going to write down school activities that make kids feel good. You will also be writing down 5 ideas today. go ahead and write down 5 ideas of activities that make kids feel good. Feel free to pause this video right now so you take the time to write down your ideas. Okay, first graders, I asked you to think about 5 activities that make kids feel good. I asked you to write them in your writing journal. Okay, school activities that make kids feel good. And then I said, please write down 5 ideas. 5 ideas. Miss Chappi came up with PE, dance, field trips, reading buddies, and reading in general. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at your reading journal and look at all 5 ideas. You're going to only pick one that you absolutely think makes kids feel good. So I'm going to read through my list again. PE, dance, field trips, reading buddies, and reading. I'm going to grab my pencil and star the idea or activity that makes kids feel good. So I went back in, I starred dance. Okay, I think that dance is what makes kids feel good. And so I went in and I picked one activity that I know makes kids feel good, and I said dance. And that is how I came up with my opinion or my topic sentence. Remember, my opinion or my topic sentence in this case introduces the reader what I'm going to be talking about in my writing. And so I said dance makes kids feel good. Now it's your turn, first graders, to generate an opinion, to come up with an opinion or topic sentence that introduces the reader what you're going to be talking about. I had you go back and choose only one activity that you think makes kids feel good. Pause this video right now to write down your opinion or your topic sentence in your writing journal, please. All right, mis amigos, let's go ahead and review what we did today. We listened to a story and we discussed the author's opinion of that story. And we know that Todd Parr said reading makes you feel good. That was his opinion, and he gave so many reasons in the text to explain why reading makes you feel good. We also came up with ideas of different activities that we think make kids feel good. I asked you to write these ideas down in your journal. And so we named 5 ideas, and I also asked you to go back and choose one, and I chose dance. You also wrote down an opinion or your topic sentence that's going to introduce the reader what you're going to be writing about this week. So what I want to ask you is that keep in mind the reasons why you think that this activity makes kids feel good. We are not writing about that today, but I want you to come in ready on Wednesday to discuss and explain why these activities that you chose make kids feel good. Friends, I hope that you have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you on Wednesday. Adios.